Hello and welcome back to the Salmon FM with me, Mitchell, and this is my FC Union Berlin save where I am trying to take the throne of Bayern from Bayern Munich in the Bundesliga and take the title across to Union Berlin. Now, if you haven't checked out episode 1 or 2, make sure you head over and watch them before you check this one out. If you have, thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming back. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. So if you remember on the last episode, we drew 0-0 to Hertha Berlin. It wasn't exactly a humdinger of a derby, was it? A boring 0-0 draw in the end. So let's see how we picked it up afterwards and how the results went. So straight up after the Hertha Berlin game, we played against FC Mainz. And we managed to get a 3-2 away victory. Lads did really well. We probably edged the game on stats. Definitely done the bits on that game, so couldn't complain too much. That was then followed up with a very, very good victory at home to Borussia Mönchengladbach. This one I would definitely have had down as just being defeated and losing, but we actually bossed it. We edged it out on most stats apart from the possession, but we're not about the possession. We don't really have the players to be bossing possession. So to get the victory against Borussia Mönchengladbach is an absolute bonus. So happy days on that one. Unfortunately, we did then suffer a defeat against Schalke. 4-2 away from home. As you can see from the stats on that, we just weren't in the game at all. We did have a bit of a resurgence. We did take the lead as well. I say resurgence, we got the one last consolation towards the end, and then they followed it up with a fourth, which was disappointing. So we'll move on from that. Next up was a game against FC Köln at home. And it was it was another game that we are edging on the stats, just not bossing possession. To be fair, I did think we were going to win it. So when I brought Abdullahi on and he scored the 65th minute goal, I thought, we'll hold on here. It just wasn't meant to be. We move on. This is a game I'm very disappointed to have lost. I actually generally thought, what's the point? What is the point in this? Beaten 2-1 against Paderborn, and they even missed a penalty in the 95th minute. Not that it would have made a difference if they'd scored it. Christ, we were awful. Just absolutely shocking. And this is a game I really, really, really think we should have beaten. Or at least done better in. However, we turned it around against Hoffenheim and managed to get the victory here. We have drew Hoffenheim in the Pokal round 3, so beating them in the league at least gives us a bit of confidence going into that game. So you never know, the dream of the cup might carry on. I'm hoping we can get as far as possible in the cup. Not much to talk about on that again. If you look at the stats, we absolutely bossed them. More shots on goal, more on target. Even evened it up in the possession for a change, so it's always nice. So, next up, after the Hoffenheim game, we played against Fortuna Düsseldorf. And this is the starting lineup I went with. Pretty much bog standard. I think this is the settled 11 at the moment. There's a couple of players I do want to swap out and get better replacements in, especially the goalkeeper. Whenever I watch him, it's just shocking. So, he's flying in all over the place. But I do want to work on it. I want to get myself another goalkeeper in. Maybe another centre-back. As well as maybe another winger. Because I feel we're quite restricted. And if Mies or Gogia get injured, then my options are playing one of those strikers out wide. Like Abdullahi, like Anderson, that can actually play out there. But other than that, there's no real depth in the squad out there. So let's have a little quick look at the highlights from this game. So Didn't get off to a great start this match, so corner in the first couple of minutes, cleared, and then it was absolutely thunderbolted in by Dusseldorf's player. Disappointing, but then we did get a penalty. Gogier stepped up, thumped it in the back of the net, and we weren't done there. We weren't done there. The throw came in, the cross then came in, and it was Anderson there to knock it home. Then 2 minutes later, Anderson then managed to get himself another goal, driving forward here. What a touch that was, and then he just absolutely buries it. Goalkeeper probably should have done better. And that's 3-1 in the first 18 minutes. I thought, yes, that's it, we'll go on. But no. 20th minute, boom, that's a bit tasty now. I actually thought we were going to completely implode. And it didn't help matters when Fortuna Dusseldorf broke and Lemos completely bottled his challenge, and they put it home to make it 3-3. So, I rallied the troops, gave them the old demand more, and we were able to muster up another attack. The cross came over from Rearson, and it was good old Josh Yamies at the back post to nod home. We weren't done there, though. Unfortunately, Fortuna Dusseldorf straight down the middle, and how disappointing was that? Absolutely shocking. But as you can see, 4-4 probably edged it in terms of stats. We actually bossed possession for a change, which is always nice to see. But I can't believe we actually threw it away. Absolutely shocking. Right, let's have a little nose at the remaining schedule. Now, this is just obviously the league and the Pokal. I have reversed the order so we can have a look at what's to come. I will probably jump in February. Give you guys I'll jump in at the end of February. Give you guys a quick update on how we do in January and February, as well as doing a roundup of the transfer market. See if I'm actually able to do any wheeling and dealing, get players in and getting players out, and then we will wrap up the week with the running for the season, and we will leave it there. So guys, thank you very much for checking out the episode. I hope I hope you're enjoying it. I hope it's a much better feature, having them short and fast than, shorter episodes. If you haven't already, hit the like and hit the subscribe button. The support would be much appreciated. And tell your friends. Hope you're all staying safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.